Hello and welcome back to MK's Corner. Welcome to June! Can you believe we are already in June of 2017? I can't. It's crazy. May was awesome. I went to New York. I saw Hamilton. I've got a video coming up for you guys in the next week or so about that experience that I hope you will enjoy. I also went to Hawaii. It was so beautiful. Hope you liked the video I put up last week about some of the beautiful places I saw. It was just gorgeous and I had a wonderful month full of travel. But now that it's June, there is some other stuff coming up, happening right now, today actually, and it's taking place here in LA, in the 30s in fact. Today launches the Kickstarter for The Case of the Gilded Lily, Shipwrecked Comedy's brand new project, and as you can tell, I'm very excited about it. This has been something that's been in our heads for a while. We've been wanting to do a film noir for pretty much as long as we can remember, and when Buffer Festival, the festival that we premiered Poe Party at last year in Toronto, Canada, when they invited us back, we decided this was a great opportunity to make what we've been wanting to make for such a long time. So we are going to be making a film noir short film, shipwrecked style of course, which means it will probably be pretty silly and pretty mysterious and pretty fun, and we hope that you guys will join us in this new venture. We are really excited to do something new and different. We're so thankful for Poe Party and everything that it was and everything that it's continuing to be as we go to festivals and do award shows and stuff, but we're really stoked to play some new characters and to play in a new world, and we hope that you guys will come on that journey with us. I hope you enjoyed the character posters we've been putting out over the last few days. Those were really fun to shoot, made as always by our wonderful photographer and graphic designer David Cater. And of course, as we move throughout the Kickstarter campaign, there will be more of those coming your way as we announce new characters every $5,000 we raise. There'll be some familiar faces, there'll be some new shipwrecked faces, so be sure and head over to the Kickstarter page for The Case of the Gilded Lily. The hashtag we're using for that is hashtag Fig and Ford. That's of course for our two main heroes, Fig Weinstein and Ford Phillips, played by Sean and Sinead. And look at all the perks we have to offer and join in on all the fun. We can't make this happen without you guys, and we're so thankful that you guys are so willing to help us make the projects that we want to make. And we're going to make it all this summer. We have to get it in by August for Buffer, so it's going to be a really fast run and gun sort of production, but I think that's going to be really good for us, and I'm really excited to see how it all turns out. We're going to be live streaming again throughout the Kickstarter. The Kickstarter ends on June 25th. That's a Sunday at 7 p.m. California time, so be sure and head on over there before the end, because after that it'll be too late. We're raising $25,000 for this short film, which again may seem like a lot, but what we did with Poe Party, shooting essentially a feature film for our budget ended up actually being like $65,000 after all the fees and perks and everything. That was insane. That was just unheard of, and we learned some things from that experience, and we know now that 25 is the bare minimum we need to make this as we want to make it. We're going to have multiple locations this time. It's not all going to take place in one night, so that means multiple costumes for different characters. It's going to be a smaller production in that it's a short film as opposed to like a full-length movie thing, but there is a lot more to it than there was with Poe Party. Again, we're really excited to embark on that and hope that we can raise the 25 grand that we need. If we raise more than that, that would be awesome. We'd be able to pay everybody a little bit more. We'd be able to get maybe some glitzier costumes. I don't know, the possibilities are endless, so we hope that you guys will come on board with us for this. Clearly, I'm really stoked. I love working with Shipwrecked more than just about anything, and I'm really excited to see what we come up with this new thing, something that we've been looking forward to doing for a really long time. Speaking of Shipwrecked, the Streamies are coming up. The Streamies are the awards that honor web content. You can be a part of helping Poe Party get nominated. Fan nominations are open until June 9th, which I believe is this Friday. So every day until then, please, please, please go vote. I have links in the description below. We've made tiny URLs for each of the 3 categories we're trying to get Poe Party nominated in, which is Best Comedic Series, Best Indie Series, and Best Ensemble Cast. So we've tried to make it as easy as possible for you guys. It would be really awesome for us to be able to celebrate Poe Party and be recognized in that way by the Streamies. I feel like we've just done great work work, and I'm so proud of everybody involved with Poe Party, and it would mean a lot to me personally and to all of us if this is something that we got to do and got honored with. So if you loved Poe Party, this is a super easy way that you guys can support us and help make that happen for us. You just have a few days left. You can do it once per category per day, so get right to it, and thank you. Also on the Poe Party train, a couple other events coming up in June. VidCon, as you probably know, is happening this month. It's kind of snuck up on me and us. I haven't really thought about it much, but we will probably be doing a Shipwrecked meetup. One of the days at VidCon, we're not actually going to the convention, but we'll do what we did last year and just come outside and meet up with you guys and talk about our new project and see you. So stay tuned to Shipwrecked's Twitter and Instagram for details. We haven't figured out exactly when that's going to be. It's going to depend on our own schedules, but hoping to make an appearance there. And we are definitely making an appearance in Austin, Texas for the Austin Web Fest. We're really excited. Me, Sarah, and Sinead are going to be there, and Poe Party will be screening 2 of its episodes, I believe, and we will be there for the screening, and I believe there's some other panels, and we also just want to explore Austin. There is a link below if you're interested in coming. That is the very last few days of June. I believe it's June 30th to July 2nd. So that's the weekend you can come see us in Texas if you live around there. That would be really fun. Come say hi. I worked 2 voiceover jobs last month, one of which I went to New York for. I had an audition for a feature film. I had an audition for a commercial, which I got a callback for. I had a voiceover audition for a series or a pilot, I don't remember. And I had another audition for a digital series. I believe that's all. So it was more of a busy month audition-wise than before. What special skills do you include on your acting resume? Do you think you do any accents really well? This is a really funny question. I haven't updated my special skills in a while, so let's see what they are. Special skills! Musical instruments, guitar and piano. I should add ukulele. Sort of. Dance. Ballet, tap, lyrical. Oh, I didn't know I could do lyrical. Hip-hop and modern. Cool. Knowledge of Spanish. That's true, but it's gotten pretty minuscule since I wrote that. Accents. Southern. Well, yeah. Southern American, that is. Russian, Scottish, British, and painting and cartoon drawing. Other things I could add. Making candles, great crafting. Knitting. I think I used to have knitting on there and then I took it off. So yeah, those are what my special skills are listed as. Special skills is just a place where you put random things you can do because sometimes they want that. And maybe I should put that my elbows are double jointed. I don't know. As far as accents go, I don't consider myself very good at accents. I'm not like an accent master. I feel fairly confident in Russian thanks to Spies. I feel fairly confident in Scottish. Although I can't just like flip from one to the other. I have to really get into one. Russian and Scottish are bizarrely similar, and then I'll like get confused in my brain. Southern American, obviously, more specifically Arkansan, because that's different than like lovely Southern lady, South Carolina. I can do Arkansas. I had to recently do New Jersey, which I'm not great at. So that was fun. I like to joke that I have capacity for like one accent at a time, so right now it's Russian, and we'll see if I ever have to do something else. I will have to probably learn it and practice it. Even British I would want to practice because there are many different kinds of English accents and it's really easy for Americans to like mesh them together and get them confused and then it doesn't sound authentic, and I'm totally guilty of that. I can do it, but I like have to work on it a little bit. Again, accents, not my strongest suit, but that's okay. And I'm still, of course, always working on New Zealand. Band meeting. Favorite appetizer dips. I feel like I've talked about this before. I feel like you, in fact, Blythe, have asked me about dips before. I love chips and dips. I love dips of any kind. Big dip aficionado. Love queso. Love French onion dip. Love spinach dip. Love salsa. Love guacamole. Just like if I can dip a chip in it, I want it. That sounds great. I love it. So good. Smoked salmon dip. Anything. And it's embarrassing because if it's there at a party, I'll just stand there and eat it. What do you miss most about the old LBD days? I don't really. Which isn't to say that I didn't like them. I had a great time during LBD. It was really fun and it was really exciting to like be experiencing all of this sort of fan stuff for the first time. That was the first time I ever, or any of us, had fans like wait to meet us and come to our stuff, and that was so crazy and so amazing and like just exciting and humbling, and it was a wonderful time. But I wouldn't say that I like sit around missing it, because it's all snowballed. It's all led to what I'm doing now, and I really love what I'm doing now, and I feel like I've learned a lot of lessons about that sort of thing since then. I've grown a lot as a person. I'm really proud of the work I did then. I don't think I would do any of that differently, but I'm glad for the lessons that I've learned just personally in my own life, and for all the opportunities and all the people that I've gotten to meet since LBD, so I wouldn't say that I miss it. But I'm very thankful for it, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. I'm not doing a check this out segment this month because this is already going to be a long video, lots to talk about with Gilded Lily and everything, and I also am running out of things to show you and tell you to check out. So if you have any recommendations, if you have an Etsy shop or whatever, leave it in the comments below and I'll check it out, and maybe I'll add you to my next MK's Corner. Thanks you guys for tuning in. Go check out the Case of the Gilded Lily Kickstarter, and even if you don't have any dollars to give, which by the way $1 is something and will be something that we would appreciate, but even if you can't, to join us for live streams, join us for all the fun that we're going to be having. I'm really looking forward to it. Thanks you guys as always for supporting me, for supporting Shipwrecked, for supporting independent creators across the internet, I guess. It means a lot to us, and it's really hard to get stuff made. So it's always, always, always encouraging to know that there are people out there like you guys who want to see the stuff that we want to make and will help make it happen. I will talk to you next month. Bye! Thanks to my patron Cameron MacFarland for making this video possible. Cameron, thank you, and thank you for supporting me for the last